You know, I did not make this video tonight because and just a few hours ago I was on Instagram. No, a few minutes ago I went to my Instagram. It's just that Smackdown is going 3 hours. And it's either moving to Fox, Facebook, Amazon. I don't know. But you could have kept SmackDown to 2 hours instead of making it 3 hours. Like, are you trying to be like Raw SmackDown? Oh wait, SmackDown bench sucked thanks to Road Dogg, the head writer. This is exactly one of the main reasons why I stopped watching wrestling today, because of what is going on now. You did not have to make SmackDown 3 hours. Even though it's the summer, it's still not going to make any better because it's still PG. I don't understand this, guys. This is literally pissing me off right now because this company is trying too hard to be different for what it was back then. And now all of a sudden I find out that they're going 3 hours long. They're going to be much worse than Raw. It's too many segments, too much talk, than action. Raw barely have. Look, Raw barely does that. They barely do any action wrestling. All I see is just a bunch of promos, too much acting, backstage segments and stuff. Where's wrestling? I want wrestling. You know, 2 years ago, SmackDown used to be my favorite show. Better than Raw ever since the brand split happened. SmackDown was killing Raw every single week. Every single week. I love the build-ups. I love the storylines. I love the quality matches that they were having. Even early 2017 SmackDown used to be good. But I noticed how bad it's starting to become when Road Dogg takes over head writing. I don't understand it. I know. I know. Big D, let me tell you something, bro. Oh, that's what you control. Yes. Hashtag fire Road Dogg. I mean, it's never gonna get any better. When SmackDown goes 3 hours long, moves to Fox, it's never going to get any better because it's going to be the same thing over and over again. Same thing Raw is doing. You might be thinking to yourself, since SmackDown is going 3 hours long, can you imagine? Road Dogg is also condensing douchebag on Twitter. He can't really. Look, let me stop you for a minute, Big D. The people who create stuff don't take criticism very well. This is why it's called freedom of speech. We live in a society where you cannot judge on anything. When it comes to sports, comics, movies, video games, even music. You can't even give your own opinion. And the sad thing is that we can't even tell the truth. He'll talk trash to fans who told him to. I don't know what to say. Just like Saban of Power Rangers, Road Dogg, Vince, and all the other businessmen who can't even take criticism, they rather give us crap. Keep giving us crap until they are satisfied. My nigga, I'm never going to be satisfied at all. You would literally think that after all these years, SmackDown was the fun show to watch. It ain't. JBO does the same thing. He blocked me on Twitter. I don't. I don't follow none of them niggas on, Instagram, period. I mean, I don't follow corporate douchebags on social media because when they're that famous like that, when you're criticizing them, this is how you know this. Just wait till Cena's back. Oh, it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. No matter how many times Cena, you know, you know, how can I put this? No matter how many times Cena fanboys and girls, even grown men who even idolize this idiot, are going to attack us for dropping an opinion on their favorite wrestler. He'll be back to make look fake soon enough. He will. Once he gets done doing his stupid reality show movies, which is all terrible, by the way, thanks to some people who have seen it, because the race. Let's face it, some of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson films are way better than John Cena's movies will ever be. John Cena wanted to be The Rock in Hollywood. Yes, he's a good actor, but he still sucks. He is. John Cena is the epitome of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Someone who wants to be like you. Do what you do. Act just like you. Talk just like you. But the worst part about it is that he's a hypocrite. Backstage politics. You remember that dumb feud they did last year with him and Roman Reigns? Calling him a John Cena bootleg? Yeah, Big D. I remember you send me that video when you DM me on Instagram. And boy, did I laugh my butt off when a YouTuber named PW Hustle ranted on John Cena and Roman Reigns videos. He had me cracking up every time I watch him. It never gets old. That's what John Cena is. He's a hypocrite. And to tell you the truth, I feel like as if this company will never get any better until it closes doors, thanks to John Cena. They'll probably come out their mouth saying the WWE decides to close its doors for good. And what better way to close it than John Cena himself? That is exactly how I feel it's going to happen when they do go out of business. That's facts. I don't understand why they have to go. Why they want Smackdown to go 3 hours long? It's going to be the same thing, people, regardless. So nothing about it is ever going to make any better. I'm telling you. Don't believe anything you see on social media. Yeah, okay, they do go on 3 hours long. Okay, yes, I get it. But if the rating is going to continue to go down, that's on them. And it's not on us. It's their fault for giving us the failed product of anything. If only Bruce Bliss was still on YouTube, he would definitely roll the crap out of Smackdown. Like, I think you would know. And like you said, Big D, since JBL blocked you on Twitter, I don't have Twitter. I have Instagram and Facebook, but not Twitter. I had Twitter one time, but I deleted it because I wasn't getting any followers, so I said forget it. Instagram, I don't follow them niggas either. Corporate niggas like JBL and Vince McMahon and them, I'm sorry if I call them niggas though, because that's just the way I see it. Because they only care about themselves. They don't accept criticism very well because we try to help y'all out. And you can't even take our word for it. And thus, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the reasons why I stopped watching wrestling in the first place, because they're giving me a reason to stop watching wrestling. And they did. They won. So now they're going 3 hours long with Smackdown. This is going to be a freaking train wreck. I'm telling you, it's going to be a train wreck throughout the summer, throughout the years to come. Because Monday Night Raw is going to end up going back to 2 hours long next year. So, time is flying quick, so they might have time to do everything. Or you could just reboot Monday Night Raw. Shoot, why not go back to the Attitude Era, making it Attitude Era 2.0? That way you would have edgy everything. From head to toe, front to bottom, top to bottom, left and right. I honestly think that this company is headed towards the Darrow Sparrow. Did you hear Vince excuse off the beat of track? Wait, hold up. Did you hear Vince's excuse for the beat the traffic count? Traffic chant. Beat the traffic chant. Beat the traffic chant? What are you talking about? Beat the traffic. What was his excuse? Was that part of that segment too? Don't tell me they're doing some silly stuff on Raw and Smackdown. Please tell me what he said. They chant beat the traffic during the Backlash main event. Oh, I know what you're talking about. When they say beat the traffic, it means hurry up. I know what you're talking about. Beat the traffic. Now I know what you're saying. Like I said, hold up. And Vince brushed it off saying kids gotta get to school in the morning. Nigga! Knowing this nigga did not just say kids gotta get to school in the morning. How about you change this company back to where it was before it went PG? And maybe, every time I talk, my voice crack. I'll touch the moment. Oh, God, this nigga, y'all. Vince McMahon, you just don't learn, do you? You just don't learn. And pull the plug on, oh, yeah, did he? And speaking of Roman Reigns himself, I feel like if they truly meant what they said, that they're going to turn Roman Reigns heel, they do it. The uncharismatic enigma. Yeah. Roman Reigns needs to turn heel. I'm telling you. Because let me tell you a few things that's going to happen if Roman Reigns turns heel. It'll suit his character great. He's going to have better rivalries, better segment, better mic skills. And you know what? If he has more moves than 6 moves or any moves, I think he might be the best heel champion ever. That's how I know. But regardless, he still sucks and he will never win me over with that boring promos he's making, and he can't wrestle for crap. And stop the 6-woman tag matches. Oh yeah, that needs to stop too. I don't watch the women's division. I can care less. I used to care about them, but I don't. And take the belt off Nia Kraft. I mean, she alright though, but she's not that great to me. Cause I feel like these horny idiots on Instagram talking about they want to eat her booty and stuff. Like, nigga, get a girlfriend, get a wife. I mean, Wow. She's sloppy. She is though. And I'm gonna tell you why. Knowing how this company is with these Samoans, they think they think Samoans are the strongest wrestlers in the world, especially with their big and bone like fat Samoan wrestlers like Yokozuna, Rikishi, you name it. All the other big time Samoan wrestlers that used to work in the WWE, they think they're the strongest. Shoot, Rikishi never became the WWF champion at all. I don't remember Rikishi being the WWF champion, period. How did those apples fall far from the tree? I don't know, man. You tell me. I bet you it's better than Roman Reigns promos. But getting back to what I was saying about Samoans in the WWE. Yokozuna. Rikishi. I'm trying to think of all the other Samoan wrestlers that used to wrestle in the WWF. Because there are times I've seen one of them fight The Undertaker back in 93 when Raw was out. Yokozuna faced Undertaker by the end of 93 when they first met at Survivor Series. Then they had a match at Royal Rumble 94, and then they met again in Survivor Series in 94. But Yokozuna was the WWF champion. But Rikishi never became champion. But Roman Reigns doesn't count. No. Look. I'm getting way off topic here. Because I went from talking about Smackdown moving to 3 hours rant to talking about randomness. Like, I don't know why I did that, but yeah, so yeah, you know what? SmackDown, you suck. You still suck. Even though blue is my favorite color, I still think you guys suck. You as a wrestling company suck because you keep giving us bad, products. Because wrestling is like Power Rangers. It's a kid show, right? So when you put those two together, it makes sense. Saban and Vince are just like, they don't care about the fans. All they care about is themselves. So when SmackDown moves to Fox, 3 hours long, I don't think I'm going to watch it. I don't want to tune in watching it because it's going to be the same thing as Raw. Raw sucks like always. Giving title shots to random wrestlers like strippers. Listen, when Raw always give part-time wrestlers more title opportunities, even celebrities who want to become wrestlers, a title shot. Giving them title shots is like giving one a $1 bill. Let me calm down. Giving Raw superstars more title shots is like giving big booty fake silicone strippers $10 bills when you're making it rain on them. That's how I feel about Raw. If SmackDown ends up being like this, I'm gonna lose all of my respect for this company. Road Dogg needs to go. I'm sorry, man, but listen, 2 years ago, 2016 and early 2017 SmackDown, when the whole brand split was good to watch. SmackDown never had this kind of problems before until like I said, when Road Dogg took over, I lost hope. It's like nothing about this company is gonna get better. Until then, they can go screw themselves. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. I hate for what SmackDown has come to. Every single show they do, every Tuesday, the crowd sucks. It starts off good, and then another hour starts, then it gets dead quick. Just like Raw. It starts off 1 hour, then it goes to 2 hours, the crowd suddenly dies. As much as I be doing Christian Miracles videos, WrestleMania videos, small videos, um, so I sometimes do a little bit of do some reactions to Raw when it comes to like Raw after Mania, a little bit of build up, something like that. I'm not gonna be watching wrestling like that like I used to, because at this moment when PG is still this bad, I just cannot do it. So the best thing for me to do is to stop watching wrestling on TV. And me keep doing reaction videos to Christian Miracles, everything wrong with WWE videos. I'll continue to do that than to watch Raw and SmackDown on TV, because like I said, the company is just it's done. It's dead. You cannot win us over if you keep giving us trash product. I mean, this is more. I mean, I don't think this is like a rant. I mean, this is more of like an opinion, like criticism. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if these corporate companies cannot accept criticism for what it is, then it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, oh yeah, Big D, you was telling me that joke. How did the apples fall from the tree? Man, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, man, because I know I'm supposed to be. I mean, I don't know if I should go to this Men's Day taste and feast thing at my church, or I should just stay home and just work out, draw, do whatever I want, because I'm bored. They failed so badly. Hey, what's up, Hey, what's up, RGP Gaming Killer? I mean RGP Killer Gamer. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your YouTube name, though, but yeah, you're right. They failed. They failed so badly. They failed miserably. This is one of the reasons why I gave up on wrestling in the first place when it comes to the WWE. How do you expect us to watch wrestling if you can't make your product good? You know, it's not just the adult fans who are having issues with this. It's the fans themselves, especially kids. Smart kids who know something is wrong with this product, they will tell you straight to your face. Like, they're not dumb. And then you're going to continue to do this crap, this BS nonsense with this New Day, no, aka the Fag Day, masculated freaks who aren't even funny at all. And to top it all off, You got the new Adam Rose on Monday Night Raw, the black dude. You've seen my reactions to Raw after Mania when he debuted on Raw. I was not entertained at all. It's more faggotry than it is. I mean, I'm not trying to be homophobic though, but it's the way they're making their product look. I mostly blame part-timer and Roman Reigns, no offense to The Rock. I mean, yeah, but I mean, at least when The Rock comes back, he'll make it more watchable in my eyes. But like you said, man, part-timers don't need no championship run. They just come back and get the title shot, bam, they're champions. I mean, it happened in 2013 when he came back to beat CM Punk for the title and then loses to C Cancer at WrestleMania 28. Yeah, 28. That was just kind of stupid. Did he? Yeah. He lost the title to John Cena back in 2013 when I really just didn't understand it at all. I don't. Like I said, I don't want to see part-timers become champions. But they keep doing that when Goldberg came back. Why? I don't understand. I really don't. Like I said, I'm glad I don't have social media. I mean, I do have Instagram and Facebook, but I don't have Twitter. Because if I follow those douchebags like JBL and them, I'm not going to mess with them. I'm not even going to say nothing on Twitter. Because when they block you on social media, it lets you know that they are stupid. I swear, man, these famous people, man, they think they're all that, though, but when it comes to criticism, they can't take it very well. Because they know us fans are going to be right about everything. In some degrees, we are, but we're not always right. So we got to come correct with ourselves. I gotta stand on my woo. So I hate sitting on this wooden chair. I used to have have this no the chair that I used same format every week. Isn't it though? Why do you think that I haven't been watching wrestling in so long? Even my friend Malcolm, he keeps on calling me every freaking time about did I watch wrestling? No! Look, I'm not sorry. I don't watch wrestling anymore. Newsflash, John Cena is a part-timer. Shoot, man. I've been knew that from the start. I've been knew that from the start. Ever since he went Hollywood, man, he's been part-timing. I knew that. He keeps coming back, gets everything handed to him. You remember last year's Royal Rumble? When he came back in early January, they took the championship away from AJ Styles. This goes to show you that this company is nothing without a cancer himself. I was about to say AJ Lee. AJ Styles was a better champion than John Cena. He will forever be better than John Cena. I have guys who DM me asking me if I'm gonna watch Monday Night Roman. What kind of dumb question is that? Monday Monday Night Roman. Really? Who says Monday Night Roman? That's like saying Roman Reigns is the new face of Monday Night Raw. Nigga, he's not. At this point, I don't know who's still the face of the company at this point. I mean, hold up. Sorry, that's YouTube. I mean, Braun Strowman had the potential of becoming the face of the company. So did Daniel Bryan. So did CM Punk. So did Seth Rollins. So, you know. Oh. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man. I did not mean to come off like that. I thought some fanboy said Monday Night Roman. But now I know. I forgot Bruce Bliss even said Monday Night Roman. Bruce Bliss calls it Monday Night Roman because they bring Roman's name up 99 times throughout the show. Michael Cole's the big dog. More like the screw dog. I wanted to bet Vince kept John Cena because when Roman Reigns do something like failed drug policy, which he did on crappy promo. Oh, you think that they won't mention the real life issues when they be going kayfabe and breaking kayfabe on TV? I can tell them last year when they did that dumb feud, they be probably said a lot of stuff that the fans be talking about them for years. And then they would use it on each other. But guess what? They still suck. With CM Punk, with CM Punk when he started gaining steam. Again, let me calm myself down because I feel like I'm burned out. With CM Punk when he started gaining steam, they had him turn heel. He had to turn heel. I mean, 2012 and 2013 was the best year of CM Punk. He was one of the best heels and baby faces too. They both worked so well together on CM Punk because he was the only wrestler that made it work. So, like using MG's coin term, golden shovel. Exactly. Why do you think the creative team that lost all of their magic, all of the momentum, they just stopped caring? CM Punk would grab the microphone and talk you into the building. Would he? If you remember back in 2014 when he finally left the company, unfortunately, he had a feud with Ryback and Paul Heyman and even Brock Lesnar. Did CM Punk and Brock Lesnar fought back in 2013, or was it just him and Ryback? Because I think it was him and Ryback. I said Ryback. Ryback. CM Punk and Ryback. They both had a strange rivalries, but I'm gonna tell you the worst part about it is that CM Punk turned face in what? In mid 2013, early 20 right Poch. I like that quote. Look, I still love CM Punk, no homo. He's still the best. I love him too. He's the best. I can't stop thinking about that comment Big D just said. Ryback. Oh yeah, Ryback pretty much bossed a whole lot of promos. That's funny. I am the master of the Finley Road. Like, dude, you talking like you just had a stroke or something. Ryback was getting over and then had him turn heel. Not really. To me, I don't think Ryback got over to me because I just didn't find him that good to me. I mean, he had a potential, but once they ruined his character, he just fell off. If you remember that stupid storyline between him and Kane, you know, having Kane working in a freaking hot dog stand, and then Ryback coming out and start making jokes about him. Like, what is this? This is not what Ryback should be. When he was with the Nexus, he was a beast. He could have kept that gimmick while he went on to do single competition. I know this years ago, but did you know CM Punk put Chris Brown in his place? Yeah, I remember that. When CM Punk talked trash about Chris Brown beating up Rihanna, all that nonsense. I remember that very well when they mentioned it one time. And you know what? I don't care about Chris Brown. WWE's had a pattern of turning guys heel who start to gain steam and potentially be a rival to Cena as top babyface. Cena is the most overrated babyface of all time. Make no mistake about it. And you're right. When heels are wrestling, they give out the best of baby faces. What? Remember when they tried to turn Daniel Bryan heel? I mean, Daniel Bryan was a heel at the time back in 2012 when he was trying to marry AJ Lee. That little stupid story. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you guys remember the Raw 1000 back in 2012 when they first went to 3 hours. That could have stayed a special, but they did not need to go kept doing the 3 hours, long because it's starting to suck now. I mean, during the damn. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, man. I mean, listen. I knew when back in 2014, when by the end of 2013, when Daniel Bryan turned heel and joined the Wyatt family, I didn't think he wouldn't last long with the Wyatt family, but I knew for a fact that he was going to turn babyface when Bray Wyatt was trying to fight Daniel Bryan in a steel cage match. I just knew that it wasn't going to last long because Daniel Bryan is already over. There was no need for him to turn heel. I mean, I just didn't care at this point though, but I already knew that Daniel Bryan was going to turn face. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I already knew that he was going to turn face. Turn back baby face. Like I said, Daniel Bryan is the GOAT. There's no need for him to turn heel again. Because Daniel Bryan is like the type of babyface that you just love to talk about throughout the years to come. At least he doesn't come out and start kissing, pandering like he always, like certain people do, like Cena and all others that kiss butt a lot. When Daniel Bryan comes out, he knows what to do. He gives the fans what they want. He does a little bit of that. I like this company. I appreciate, at least he came out. He said that he appreciate the fans for loving what he does. Even when he came out and did his retirement speech, and then he comes back and said that he can wrestle again. He already got a huge pop when that happened, if you guys remember. So like I said, there was no need to turn Daniel Bryan heel because I already knew that it wasn't going to last long. So, yeah. Like Bruce Bliss said, hold on. Wait a minute, hold, wait a minute. I got a bunch of comments coming in. uh, like Bruce Bliss said, even with Dan Bryan and CM Punk at the height of their popularity, no matter how hard that crowd popped, these guys were never going to be as protected as John Cena. What, bruh? John Cena stay getting protected because, like I said, Vince McMahon never likes to give other people a chance to become successful. Baby faces, the face of the company. He only likes John Cena. That's just like, a manager has their personal porn star or their favorite porn star, that can make a whole bunch of money making money off of them, of their X-rated films, of their Triple X's adult film stuff. If they get their, stripper, their dancer, they'll make them their personal porn star. And they'll pay them to have sex with them. That's exactly how I feel with John Cena and Vince McMahon when other people want opportunities to become baby faces of the company to win the championship. You basically just push them out of the way and you rather keep Cena. You keep giving us the cancer that we all cannot stand, you know? Did you ever watch Dragon Ball Super? Nah, man, I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball Super, man. I'm not. My friend keeps on asking me about do I watch it? Nah, I don't. I just don't like the animations and the voices over because they just sound funny. But thanks for asking, though. And Roman Reigns, that him too. That stupid ring post spot, yeah. It has to be in a rotation. It's sad, man. It's sad what this company has come to. You would literally think that okay, I'm gonna stop watching for a few months and a few maybe like a year, but when you click on, it's the same crap. Nothing is gonna change. Rotate between Styles, Bryan, Nakamura, Joe Owens, maybe even Strowman. Don't even get me started on Strowman. Strowman sucks. I'm sorry. When he was a beast as a heel, when he first started going singles competition, beating the crap out of jobbers, he made them look weak. But when I heard, what they did to that Christmas special. I don't even want to talk about that. It's only crazy John Cena let few superstars put over Kevin Owens, CM Punk, Dan Bryan, AJ Styles. Yeah, he does put over some people, but sometimes I felt like he doesn't need to come back, keep coming back to get more title opportunities when he hasn't even earned it. He hasn't earned jack, period. So I don't know what they're smoking, but they need to give up that weed and start getting real. He really didn't really put those guys over. He made excuses and won the feud. It's sad. I bet you in a million years, when John Cena retires, the whole company will go down. The whole company will close. I truly don't want that to happen because I really want wrestling to continue to go on because, like I said, I love WWE. I love it too much to see it go down the drain so badly. Daniel Bryan, next thing on Raw, he held up that swollen elbow. When? Wait a second. I think I know what you mean. Wait. When did you hear about Daniel Bryan and John Cena when you said that he held up that swollen elbow? I have no idea that he did that. Is it possible to bury someone like AJ Styles? Yeah, kind of like what Cena did last year's Royal Rumble. I don't know if you remember. He never put CM Punk over clean. CM Punk never won a feud with Cena. He never did. CM Punk never won a feud with Cena. Back in November of 2011, when I don't know if you remember the Clash of Champion match. At the Clash of pay per view when uh John Cena took a soup took a took a suplex CM Punk off the top rope. Both both shoulders were down, and it was a draw. So John Cena still lost, and yet that stupid Slammy Award show, they gave the award to John Cena when they could have gave it award to CM Punk because he was the only one that won the feud. Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens, Kevin Owens made excuses and won the feud. AJ Styles, months later on Talking Smack, Cena claimed he had dislocated shoulder. Oh God! You know, hold up. I'm gonna get to what I'm about to say in a few minutes. CM Punk did won a feud with the pipe bomb, leaving WWE at Money in the Bank. Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember. CM Punk exposed. He broke kayfabe on that. He told the truth. Wait, huh? Wait, so I got one person saying no. I got wait. I got Devontae saying that CM Punk did win the feud back in 2011. And then I got Big D saying Cena won the feud in 2011 when he beat Punk to get a shot at Alberto Del Rio, which led to them having a triple threat triple threat Hell in a Cell match. I remember that. And getting back to what I'm about to say about John Cena coming up with a bunch of excuses. Jake Groening of the Washington. Hold on. Slow down for a minute. I'm about to say something. John Cena is like Jake Groening of the Washington Redskins. Every time we lose to winless teams, we always gotta have an excuse. Especially the coach, Jake Gruden. Every interview he goes to, it sounds as if he doesn't really take the game seriously. When a coach goes on interview, he's supposed to be interviewed at his players for not stepping up their game. If you can't do the job, you're fired. And if it were me, I would just went off and started disciplining everybody and have them work their tails off, stay healthy, and stay motivated and stay hungry when winless teams of the NFL and some good teams of the NFL that comes to our hometown and we go to their hometown, if we win or lose, don't come up with excuses. And that's exactly what John Cena is doing every time he loses a match. And he came up with another excuse when he lost the match out of the Elimination Chamber in 2018. I don't understand this guy. It's like he wants us to feel sorry for him. We don't. And then he lost the match to The Undertaker at WrestleMania 34 this year. I didn't hear him making an excuse for that. But yet he came out and ran his mouth about The Undertaker, calling an old man with a bad head. Nigga, you're 40 years old with a bald spot in the middle of your head. What are you talking about? Cena won the feud in 2013 at the Raw during WrestleMania month to get a shot at The Rock. Well, he did earn the right to challenge The Rock at WrestleMania 34 back when Rock was champion. So he did earn the title shot. That I'll give him credit for that. But in other times when he decided to go part-time, then he comes back and gets another title shot without even earning the number one contender spot. That was on SmackDown. That right there would really piss me off though. You just cannot come back to the company and get everything handed to you. It doesn't work like that, fam. You guys to stay in the company and you guys to earn it. You can't just give, take, get everything handed to you. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't. Wonder how long I'll be streaming. Wow, I've been streaming for like since 10 o'clock. He tells Undertaker to be a man, yet he comes out pimping bright. True facts. That's a hypocrite for you. When that line Cena said when lost to The Rock, you didn't beat me, I beat me. You lost, get over it. Right, exactly. Devontae, that was the best thing you said. John Cena, he is the worst excuse, poor excuse of a character and a person in real life. I remember yesterday when I was on my Instagram, I was going through the search section and I happened to see John Cena on TMZ. No, it was YouTube. When I seen a little bit clip of YouTube, because he said John Cena says that he would never quit WWE. This is how you know when somebody says that this company is still gonna suck, it's gonna still go downhill, and the ratings will continue to drop low. You know, drop it down low as long as Cena is on TV. Make no mistake about it. As long as Cena is on TV, this company will continue to suffer. When The Rock beat John Cena, Cena made excuses 11 months later. I got cocky, I used his moves, and I won't make that same mistake again. Copyright infringement. He used some of The Rock's moves, and it didn't work. At WrestleMania 28, yeah. I don't want to say that. I really don't. I felt like, to me, this company is so gonna die soon. I've already seen signs of this company leaving. Like I said, guys, there's no need to make Smackdown 3 hours, because now you're just adding fuel to the fire. The thing that bugs me about this company is they'll always go out of their way trying to make you like their product, respect what they do, and I feel like it won't work. It will never work. It will never get any better until either Shane, Triple H, steps up, bring back some old writers from the Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression Era. So that way, the ratings will go up. Bring back the Attitude Era. Make this company edgier. Keep the women wrestlers the same. Don't sexualize them as strippers and hoes and thoughts and sluts and stuff. Put some respect in the women's division. If you can do that in the Attitude Era 2.0, Can you imagine the amount of respect the men will give the women? Can you imagine if they were to bring back the women versus men matches, just like in the Attitude Era? You would know that the ratings are gonna pop straight up. I will say watching New Japan Wrestling because Chris Jericho, man, he's amazing. I did a few reactions to Christian Miracles of Jericho versus Kenny Omega and New Japan Wrestling. That was a great match by Christian Miracle when he did that video on Everything Wrong saying videos. Roman got to Trash Mahal, cheered. Vince. That was all Vince. I've seen clips of it. I didn't care. Because like I said, Raw sucks. Because the crowd will always die in the second hour. When Raw starts off good, everybody is turned up. But when the second hour, within another 2 hours, came out like 9 or 10 o'clock, that's 2 hours. They're burnt out. Some of them, ended up leaving the show. That should tell you something. You need to stop giving us stuff that you think that we want, but we don't. Bobby Lashley needs to be a heel. Don't he know? Because I didn't like what I seen when they did this whole stupid Renee Story interview when Bobby Lashley, who goes on Renee interview and says that they were being bullied by their sisters, and then their sisters being bullied by other people? What? That's not what a bad wrestler sounds. Should be. A bad wrestler should come out savage, strong, beastie-like, don't give no cut cards whatsoever, just does whatever they want. Be like Stone Cold, Undertaker, Rock, Shawn Michaels. Those were the guys that did it. Bobby Lashley, he still needs some work to do. Even back then, when he was cutting promos on the microphone, I could not get to it at all. He was bad then, and he's bad now. I would guarantee you, if you give this nigga the microphone, he's gonna suck. Straight up. Once again, WWE forces a square peg, forcing a square peg in a round hole. That's how they do. Can you react to Bailey career suicide? Trust me, it's hilarious. She got by two bats buried by Hall of Fame. Wait, what are you talking about? Bobby Lashley thrived in the Impact as a heel. He could cut heel promos there. But when it comes to WWE, they could change that and make it sound all childish. It's all fun and games when you can't even keep things to the source material. You keep bringing in guys in a main roster, and you can't even let them keep their own gimmick, their own style. You just cannot do that. And yet, once they go on to other wrestling companies, they will do 10 times better over there than they do in the WWE. Because like I said, guys, wrestling sucks now, and it will never get any better. WWE puts everyone in this cookie cutter, and it fails miserably. Thanks to people like the Fat Day and what's that black dude who's like the second Adam Rose with the oh, like you know what I'm talking about. That got that crappy gimmick they got him doing. He's even worse. Lita and Booker T buried Bailey. No, Gay Joe's. Gay Joe's. Yeah, I know what you mean. Uh, all right, John. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream again. This is, I guess you could say this. I think this is more like a, you know, a casual conversation than the rant and criticism. Basically, the Black Adam, uh, is stronger. You tracks too. I love y'all. God bless.